Hi everyone, this is Suki here today with a very random video. Well, for some backstory. Long story short, I remember my AO3 account. It's been ages since I posted on it. Most percentage of it is mostly Soukoku and Chuuya fanfiction. I only wrote one, which we're gonna read out loud today. Well, mostly me. I'm gonna be reading it out loud / reacting to it because it's been forever since I read this. I vividly remember some things, but for some backstory, I was in high school when I wrote this. I think I was about 17 when I wrote this, and I vividly remember being in one of my classes, and I was like, I should do that. I should write a fanfiction about Chuuya getting drunk. And yeah, I basically wrote it in my desk chair, and I wrote it, and I remember each time I would go back and edit it until I was done and happy with it. And anyways, before we get in, sorry if this is really out of character for Chuuya. Like, if he does some things that are out of character, that's because I was a dumbass and I didn't understand what I was doing. This is my first ever kind of experience with fanfiction. A long time ago, I did write some fanfiction, but I never posted it. It was Double Glover's fanfiction, and it was god-awfully cringy. It was so cringy, in fact, that I deleted it off of my iPad. No, my old tablet that I had. I have an iPad now. Anyways, let's get started. The wine episode. Chuuya X female reader. It's a special inning for the poor mafia due to the collapse of the guild, except the peace was soon disrupted once Chuuya became intoxicated. You bastard! I want to That's stupid. Look off your face. Chuuya kept spouting out loud the rune to himself, while YN looks at him from across the room. And he told me he was not going to drink tonight. She said, her thoughts will letting a sigh leave your lips. Huh? YN, what's the matter? She turns her head to see Kyo, looking at her with a look of worry. It's nothing, she says. It doesn't sound like nothing to me, said Kyoko. Kyo, I meant Kyo. God, I'm dumb. But Kyo cuts her off. Don't tell me Chuuya and you. No, we didn't have a falling out. She lets out a sigh and explains to Kyo what's going on between Chuuya and her. It's just, before we left, he told me that you would not drink at all, but I guess something pissed him off and he decided to drown in his troubles. She at another time reached up to pinch her temples out of habit. This can't get any worse, right? You're gonna see why I'm laughing. A crashing sound erupts in the room to cause YN to raise her head to see Chuuya floating in the air, sitting in a chair and everyone staring up at him in shock. Chuuya doing things under the influence of alcohol is not anything new to YN and everyone that works with him. But this is on a whole other level. She scanned the room to see others in shock, while some try to hold back their laughter and point out their phones to record. Overwhelmed by what to do, she turns to Kyo, holding hope an idea from her. Kyo, what should we? Kyo turns her head at which caused her to turn around to see Treasure Harbor rope in hand. Yeah, funny story. When I was writing this, I was like, yeah, I should add them in there. That would definitely make some sense, and that would be really funny. Oh god, don't tell me. Before she could speak or utter anything, Chacho distanced himself from the floating Chuuya and seized the rope all his might. Tochiro manages to get the rope on Chuuya, but now he needs to find a way to get him down due to his ability to manipulate gravity. I'm sorry I'm laughing so hard. Tochiro turns to her and says, hey, last name Chan, can you try talking to Chuuya to see if that can get him to lower him down? She gave Tochiro a nod, placed her glass of wine on the closest table and walked towards the floating man. When she got closer to Chuuya, she cups her hands over her mouth and shouts Chuuya's name. Chuuya! She looks down to see YN. Relieved to see him respond, she said to him, Chuuya, can you please come down? Come on, everyone's counting on you. I want a hug. The moment she said that, Chuuya started to lower from the ceiling and made it to the ground, the whole room sighed relief. But one thing she feared is the aftermath, aka the videos, talk at the party the next day, countless teasing from everyone. As her head ran through countless thoughts of tomorrow, Chuuya wrapped his arms around YN, hugging her. Huh? Chuuya, how are you feeling? Do you feel nauseous or? She questions Chuuya to see if he's alright, but he replies with hiccups. She raises her head to see Q in front of her. Q, I know what you're going to say. It's okay if you leave early. Your boyfriend's health is an important matter, and don't worry. I'll let Mori-san know what happened. Happy to hear those words, YN said back to her. Thank you, Q. You're welcome, LN-chan. Time skip. Once YN got Chuuya back to his apartment in one piece. She guides him to the couch and has him sit down. Wanting to make her boyfriend more comfortable, she decided to take his hat, shoes, and coat off. Okay, Chuuya, don't worry, I'm just gonna take off your shoes, hat, and coat off, she originally said to him. She got down on the floor, took his shoes off, and placed them nearby the couch. Then she gets up to take his coat and hat off. She turns with her back facing him and places them on the coffee table. God, I cannot read. Good, now I'll just, Before she can finish her sentence, Chuuya grabs her from behind and pulled her down onto the couch on his lap, wrapping his arms around her waist and resting his head on her shoulder. Surprised, she turns her head a little to talk to Chuuya. Chuuya, why are you... Please, don't leave me, YN. Please, don't leave me alone. Chuuya's words shifted to sniffling as he holds her closer to him. As he sniffled, she placed her hand over his. Chuuya, I'm not going to leave you, okay? Chuuya? No response from her boyfriend, but hears snoring instead. Lion sighs and smiles. Have a good rest, Choo-Choo. Hi everyone, Yujimi here, and I want to say thank you for watching this video till the end. And if you want to see me read my crappy Soukoku fanfics that I have on my A3 account as well, let me know in the comments below. And I also have a garbage dumpster fire of a Laito fanfic that I did post it on the internet as well on my A3, but I removed it due to how embarrassed I was knowing that I made a piece of flaming hot garbage, so let me know if you want to see that too. Anyways, I know this is short, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye, see you around!